memories of that time. Like it seems like it was always a good day because the water was right there and you could play in the water. And if we had boom logs, we could fold around the water. Even though it was cold or whatever, we could be out there. But I'm sure it wasn't great for Mom and Dad. It was survival, that's what it was. Sometimes I'd go to Grandma's and if I knew it was around dinner time, I'd get some food there. And I have something at home and I'd go to Grandma's. Get another piece of bread with sugar on it or something. Yeah.
But there was Dad and Mum and the 3 kids in with Nancy's in that little house up there.
I'd say that the next generation, your grandparents and your parents, take a page out of their book and remember how they survived.
Hi, my name is Mark Cadet. I'm a singer-songwriter that specializes in historic songs and stories about the Ottawa Valley. It was a pleasure just now performing for the Not Born from a Virgin Forest project. I had stories of settlement and logging and the Cour de Bois and the Voyageurs and that sort of thing. And it's an interesting story, the Ottawa Valley, and a pleasure being part of all this.
And did you hear or maybe remember an amount that they were given for the land? No.
It was not very much.
You don't think it was very much?
I remember them saying it, pretty upset over it.
They weren't happy about it seems like.
Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Kazabowski and this is my sister and co-author, Kristen Den Hartog. Together we have written The Occupied Garden and The Cow Keeper's Fish, family memoirs and social histories.
Yeah, we're both happy to be here talking to a group about the Not Born from a Virgin Forest, the local history project, and sharing some tips about how you go about finding family stories, researching, that kind of thing. So a lovely project to be part of.
Is what you take as the symbols of what you're writing. So it's the way to discover what you don't know about what you know.
Well, most of them went to the military and the Second World War.
Hello to the community of Deep River. It's a real pleasure to have been here to showcase my project and the work that our students have done and to continue the collaboration that we've been doing successfully so far.
2022 aerial photograph, and we were able to scale it, and then we had a third layer.
The log cabin project was to research the materials and methods of the log cabin construction. It was to highlight the Algonquin family that lived there and tell the story of the family that lived there.
And we had Francis Lemure, Madeline Lemure, Joe Lemure, Maxime Lemure, who also...
Hi, I'm Katie Walk. I'm a registered herbalist and a registered massage therapist. Today at the Deep River Public Library, I'm doing a herbal medicine presentation called Plants, People, and Place. And this event is part of the Not Born from a Virgin Forest project.
Properties.
I wouldn't fill it all the way to the top because as it cools,
Inside the kit, we have an iPad preloaded with video and audio recording apps. The code to enter the iPad will be included within your kit. You'll simply open the voice recording app to record an audio-only interview, or open the camera app and set the iPad somewhere sturdy and safe to record a video interview.
Before we begin, I'd like to first acknowledge that we are gathering today on the unceded, unsurrendered territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation. We honor their long history of welcoming many nations to this beautiful territory, and we uphold and uplift the voice and values of our host nation. We acknowledge the historical oppression of lands, cultures, and the original peoples in what we now know as Canada, and we fervently believe that historical preservation is a tool to contribute to the healing and decolonizing journey that we all share together. Thank you.
Well, they had to do everything. There was no running water, there was no this, there was no that. Lots of stuff we take for granted.
Yes.
You know? When we get up in the morning, our water's hot, our lights are on, the house is warm. They didn't have all that. Even when we were kids, there was this much ice on our bedroom windows. You know? So,
on a good day.
On a good
day.
Yeah.
We have to do what our ancestors did, is be the caretakers of the environment and not destroy it.
Because she remembered everything so clearly. It was just absolutely wonderful, her memories. And she'd go into great detail. She would color these stories so well for you.
Oh, I imagine they were great stories.
Oh, Lord. You know, and as children, we heard these from early times. And I heard them from my grandmother till I was in my 30s. And never tired of hearing them. Never tired of hearing them.
If you go out to the water and you'll see a little stream coming out, and you'll know that there was a creek there, a bigger creek there at one time.
You can remember what it feels like, I bet.
Yeah. But yeah, it was. It's strange how things change over a number of years.